Vincent Kompany isn't having the praises he deserves. You know, for a black manager, you know, there's always this mentality of black managers not getting those top jobs when it concerns football management. But Vincent Kompany is proving everyone wrong that it doesn't matter. Just have faith and everything is possible. Vincent Kompany, one of the greatest defenders in the Premier League. He went into coaching, started at Anderlecht, and somehow he found himself at Burnley. Burnley was in the Championship, and miraculously he promoted Burnley from the Championship to the Premier League in his first season. Even though in the Premier League it's a different level of football, and Burnley got relegated, but against all odds, one of the biggest clubs in the world took a gamble on him. Bayern Munich. Yeah. The world was in shock. Everyone was surprised. Me inclusive, I was surprised. And Vincent Kompany, in his first ever press conference as the head coach of Bayern Munich, he made a significant statement. He said, "If I fail, I fail. If I succeed, I succeed. But I'm not going to rely on public opinion if I should succeed or fail." And guess what? He is doing incredibly well at Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich currently it's a team that when you face, you get scared. They're one of the feared teams in Europe at the moment. You play against Bayern Munich, you just have to prepare yourself to concede from 3 goals upward. You can see the unity, you can see the togetherness, you can see the fighting spirit Vincent Kompany has placed in those players of Bayern Munich. And this goes a very long way to impact other black African coaches or black managers in top football management. You can see Kolo Touré at Manchester City under the mentorship of Pep Guardiola. Kolo Touré has also had his own stint as a head coach of Wigan Athletics, even though it didn't go well. But as an assistant manager under Brandon Rodgers at Celtic, Leicester City, and now under the greatest manager in the world, Pep Guardiola at Man City, I think he's also destined for greatness. I think so. I think he's also destined for greatness. But kudos to Vincent Kompany. I love his job. I love what that guy is doing at Bayern Munich. And I love his courage, especially during the Champions League match between Real Madrid and Benfica, when Vinicius was racially abused. He stood up and spoke. He stood up and defended his color. Kudos to them. And personally, I want Bayern Munich to win the Champions League, just for Vincent Kompany. It will be written down in history. The first black manager to ever win the prestigious European trophy, the Champions League. I'm rooting for Bayern to win this. And I know Vincent Kompany, against all odds, is going to win the Champions League this season.